This is a question many people ask, that this is my chart, this is my inner personality, but what do I look like on the surface? A stranger walking past, a colleague, an acquaintance, how do those people see you? The answer to that is Arudha Lagna. I have already made a video on it, part 1, I'll link it somewhere over here. Part 2 to it is actually seeing how to calculate it more in detail. So I've taken this birth chart, a person who was born on, let's say, 14th of June 2026 at 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. You see, this is a Libra rising. Libra rising means Venus is the first lord. Count how many places Venus is from the first house. The answer is 10 places away. 1, 2, 3, all the way till 10 places. Now, from Venus, you again calculate 10 houses, which would bring you to the 7th house, Mars. This planet becomes, or this rather, this house, the 7th house becomes the Arudha Lagna. Now, what you do is, you change the entire birth chart and you read it from the 7th house, the original 7th house. This becomes the Arudha Lagna. So the person, being a Libra ascendant, looks like a Martian person, someone with Mars-like qualities. This is important because the person is actually Libra, ruled by Venus, rather gentler personality, but on the surface, to a stranger, this person looks like Mars, someone who's assertive, someone who's physically very strong. And from here, when you read the entire chart, it starts to make sense. For instance, let's see the original chart. This is the original birth chart. Here what we see is Venus and Jupiter happen to be in the 10th house. Likely this person's professional life is going to bring them a lot of gains. People who know them professionally, this person is going to be charming, knows how to communicate, knows how to say the right things the right time. But when you take this from the Arudha Lagna viewpoint, a colleague who does not know this person looks at them as with a 10th house lens, like the 10th sign lens, a Capricorn lens. And then the 10th lord is Saturn, happens to be in the 12th house. So this changes the reading from appearance to reality. A stranger looking at them would substantiate the skills of charm and good communication to the home life, likely to the mother, because Jupiter and Venus happen to be in the 4th house. 4th house is the house of mother and home. Another thing, if you see, is that transits also matter over here. So let's say right now Saturn is transiting in the sign of Pisces. This is true as we speak because I've taken the chart of a person who was born right now. Saturn is in the sign of Pisces, but from Arudha Lagna, Saturn happens to be transiting the 12th house. So from an acquaintance or a third person seeing this person, the effects would look like, okay, maybe this person's expenses are hidden. Maybe this person is a private or a rather reserved person. Rahu in the 11th house would show this person has a big social circle. That may or may not be true. And if you think about it, it's not, because from the Lagna, Ketu becomes the 11th. Ketu is in the 11th house. So it could be that this person is technically detached from social relationships, social circle, professional circle. But to a third person viewing it, it seems to be that this person is very, very social. Why? Because from the Arudha Lagna, Rahu happens to be in the 11th house. This is how Arudha Lagna affects your perception. It changes how you appear to the world. So this is it for this video. Comment down below if there is another topic you would want to see or some other interpretation of Arudha Lagna, and I'll make sure and upload a video on that. Thank you.